Hey, it's your boy. Today's the big day. Starfield comes out, and you might be looking at me like, damn, are you gonna play it? No. Well, maybe. Maybe when it comes out on Game Pass, I'll play it. Actually, I'll definitely try it. I just don't know if I'll record it. But today is the fun day because I love when a game gets hyped like this, super high up to the moon. I love seeing the reactions, and this is even more like this is like Cyberpunk on steroids because there's also like a console, like all the little children who are like, I only like Xbox, and then the other kids are like, I only like PlayStation, are like fighting as well. So it's really fun. But so let's hear. Starfield has a higher score than any PlayStation exclusive game so far this year, and they're calling this game trash. Does that mean that PlayStation is game of the year? PlayStation game this year was also trash. You guys call Spider-Man and Insomniac the best thing ever. Anyways, can't wait to play the game, bro. OMG. This tweet is insane. I'm not gonna lie, this tweet is crazy, and this is just the top. So shit like this is just actually dumb because, like, I understand, like being trash talking, like that's always fun, but also did any PlayStation exclusive games like even really come out this year? Because I don't think it really was. Uh, let's see. Because I the Spider-Man game is coming out soon. Oh, I guess what's it called actually? Motherfucker, get away from me, bitch. Um, yeah. So we'll have Spider-Man, and then yeah, there's the Final Fantasy. That doesn't really count. Wait, didn't this come out like 2 years ago? Yeah, or a year ago? Yeah, so it looks like right now it's pretty much just Final Fantasy, which I don't know how good that got reviewed. Probably not great because I will say it that had some problems. 4.0, 9, 9. Wait, it's like the same though. Wait, what? Okay, well, whatever. I don't care about the actual rating. I'm just saying that this is a dumb thing. Like that's like saying, oh, well, PlayStation had like a 70 like the past like 6 years probably, and now it's still better than anything Xbox came out with because they just didn't come out with games. I just think that's dumb. Once again, I don't have any stake in this at all because I don't really like Bethesda. I don't really like Xbox. I don't really care about like I prefer the PlayStation, but I don't really like defend it. I also don't defend the PC, so I just don't care all around. Like I'm just here for fun. And I love this type of shit, like the cyberpunk, like I said. So I will say though, this actually I am kind of interested now. We'll see how it looks. And an 88 is a really good rating. People are acting like that's kind of bad, but it's not. That's pretty damn good. Not one negative rating for Starfield. That is pretty cool. Um, Yeah, and then there was these ratings, which was 10, 10. See, this is the thing I will say though that kind of gets me concerned about tens with this game is people are very defensive towards the Bethesda games, like very defensive. So when I see the tens, I kind of get concerned because it just makes me think they're scared to post anything negative. IGN giving a 7 is actually kind of crazy though. What is that true? IGN gave it a 7? They don't give like anything a below a not. What? Okay, that's actually got me concerned now because I do want to play this game. I want to have a fun space game like No Man's Sky that is like better, I guess. This guy's and then see this is the other side. This is the fucking cringe PlayStation side where it's like 100 billion in publishers and developers just to continue getting mid. Jesus, like Jesus, dude, fucking go outside, man. It's nobody cares. If you're a real PlayStation fan, you should want Xbox to succeed. So then that way they force PlayStation to make more better games more often. Um, this is good. This is I'm gonna pause this before this goes crazy. Starfield embargoes up. Time to give a bad review because of reasons. I think this is just making fun of people who are giving it a bad score. Which this is fucking. You're so that's such a low blow, bro. You don't like a game. It's like the same people who you say, "Oh, I'm just not a big fan of Skyrim," and they're just like, "Huh, what? What? You don't like the same game I like?" And it's the same thing with everything. The same thing with anime, movies, everything. It's like, "Oh, you don't like that popular thing? What? What? You're so dumb." I love Starfield slow opening aside. The payoff is incredible. Best main line. BGS. I will say I watched two reviews already from two reviewers that I really like because they're the ones who I always decide if I'm gonna buy stuff or buy the game. And it's been really flip flop because one person said this essentially, and then the other person said this is one of the worst stories I've seen in modern gaming. I was like, whoa. um, Starfield's on fire. That's pretty cool. I said that Starfield would land in the high 80s. It manages to hold the score even as more reviewers come in. I think that's strong and respectable score. Not Game of the Year material, but good for what they aspired to make. Agreed. I think there was no chance this was winning Game of the Year, to be honest. True. Yeah, I think yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 and Zelda are way too bad, like way too good compared to most other games this year. Um, 7 out of 10 is genuinely wild to me, but whatever. We got another 10 for Starfield. Oh, IGM from Spain. Bro got humbled. Um, yeah, it's 7. Wait, let's see what they have to say. Actually, I'm kind of curious. That's what I heard was the side quests were really good. I heard the gunplay was way better than most of the Fallouts in the Skyrim, and that actually got me excited because I hate the combat in these games, so I was thinking maybe it'll be fun. Impressive content, uninspired main story. That's what that one guy said. Underwhelming vision. That's what that one guy said. See, this is the thing that makes me kind of like. There's the guy I was watching the review to said there's loading screens like constantly, and I hate that. So I'm kind of flip floppy on this now. Shallow RPG mechanics. Yeah, terrible map. He said that too. He was like, "There's so much. The map is ass." I was like, "Yeah, okay, that sounds about right." Sound familiar. What is this? Starfield 5. Red. Oh my God, they gave Redfall 4 stars. Jesus, what a fucking scam. 91. I don't want actual reviews. I want the people getting mad at each other. That's really fun. Um. Oh, this was the first thing I saw. OMG, this is so much more limited than I even imagined. Not only can you not fly any closer to any planet, but you can't fly away from it. You're walking a small field. So this, I do agree. This is actually super disappointing. Like I wasn't expecting like a No Man's Sky or anything. But you know, like you make these promises of 1,000 ships and you can fly around in space and all that, and it's like that would be really cool if I could fly from planet to planet essentially. But it looks like you fly towards it, then you go well you fly away from wherever you're at, then you're in like this little space like map essentially with invisible walls, and then you can use the fast travel to get to the planet you're going to, then you're just on the planet you're going to, which is boring. Or not boring, it's just bad. Like I like I'll be honest, that's really disappointing. And I know there's people saying like, oh, I think the top comment on this one was like, this isn't No Man's Sky though. And there's also people, like I said, there's people on both sides who are just fucking cringe on every side. Um, it's an RPG in space, not a space adventure, which isn't like an RPG usually an adventure game. Uh, RPG are they adventure games? So, so yeah, this so they're usually intertwined it seems, but not like they're not necessarily the same, which I thought was about right. So this guy's right. This guy's uh, I don't know what he's talking about, but this person's right. However, I do think it is completely fair because that's my main problem, honestly, with Bethesda. I don't really like Bethesda, and it's because of fucking Todd Howard, that monster. I'm just kidding. He might be a good guy. I won't say anything like that, but he he promises all this shit, and I don't know if it's just like he's excited about the game and he's just saying stuff that is not really fully true, or if he just is purposely doing it. But I hate that all the time. Um, but still, that's kind of cool. Uh, yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Um, but I'm not gonna scroll too long in the comments because people are just mad at each other, and I don't think that's the fun one. I think it's only fun when they're talking about this. Yeah, I will say this. I saw this. They gave Forspoken a higher score than Starfield, and that's actually that's bias. Like even if I absolutely hate Bethesda and Xbox and PC, which I don't, um, I could fully admit that's probably biased. Like I haven't played it yet, but even for the just scope of the game, it's you gotta have it at least somewhat higher. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is this bad, and when I play it, I'll be like, "Holy shit!" But for Soken, I'll tell you one thing: this does not deserve a 7.30. This should go down like 5 ratings. Xbox co-founder Nick Basket, or Xbox era co-founder Nick Basket says he's convinced that, or Backett, I don't know, convinced that no gaming outlets want to give Starfield high scores. He argues that other sites have already decided to give Starfield a 7.0 to 8.5 to generate traffic and okay, I don't know. That's like a conspiracy theory, bro. I don't think that's happening. I think some people are just have a higher expectation and a lower expectation for this game. I think that is one of the bigger things. I think if you're going in really excited for this game, I think you're gonna have a bad time. But if you're going in with like mild expectations, you'll have a good time. 8.5, yeah, like these look, tens, there's a lot of tens. So it looks like it's a good game. Anything else here? Or I chill out. This guy telling me I can take work off. Let's see. 86. 0 to 7 for what? Wait, what? Ain't no fucking way. What are they playing it on? I don't even. Oh, I see. Wait, yeah, what? What was happening right there? Oh, it's a city. Okay, I see. Makes sense. That was only a stutter, so 95 minimum 90. Okay, well, okay, to be fair, let's not act like 88 is that far off of 90. That's 2 fucking points. That's pretty damn. But whoa. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. Damn. Okay, that makes sense why it's 7 now, actually. Bro gave Watch Dogs Legion an 8. Yikes. That's pretty rough, yo. Wow. Yeah, I'm not that that's kind of crazy. What? Um, and see, then there's like I said, there's clowns on every side. Oh, it's the same guy. It's the fucking Red Dragon. Phil Spencer and Microsoft Xbox paid 7.5 billion only to keep this off of PS5. Was this money spent well? Like, bro, fuck you. you you're literally you're just spewing nonsense. I don't understand. Starfield heading okay. Okay. Ow. This guy is crazy the other way as well. No bugs, no glitches, locked frame rate, run smooth, super polished, shipped completely finished. Great visual, that I can't argue with. Visually stunning, that maybe. Perfect to high scores all over the world. Yeah, somewhat. But that's not really a good part of the game necessarily. Oh, I guess he's saying it has a good launch. Yeah. Reviewed extremely. That's just the same thing. What do you mean? Um, but I from what I saw, the bugs were kind of bad. Like for what I saw in those videos, the bugs were kind of extreme, which that makes sense. It's a Bethesda game. If you're not expecting bugs, what are you thinking? Um, yeah, that sounds about right. Uh, yeah, just this. I'll be honest. Unless Starfield is like Final Fantasy. So I bought this. It's my first Final Fantasy I've ever played. It's a good game, but the level design is so bad. The level design is so terrible. But everything else was really good. I'd maybe I'd say an 8.1 is more fair. Yeah, I'd say like an 81. And then this, I don't know. I guess I'll have maybe I will upload a review. But I'd have to finish that game, and I don't know if I would. I mean, I could try, maybe. Um, Tens, that's cool. It'll be game of the generation. Yeah, see, I do remember people saying that, and that's crazy, bro. Let's not. That's wild. Like I know Skyrim is like loved, but I don't even think that was ever a game of a generation. There's always like some actually masterpiece. Um, Starfield, da 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 da. Receive official. Oh, that's cool. Official mod support. I actually like that. To do lots of eights, nines, tens. Um, this shit like this makes me mad. I hate this. Don't hit me with God. Fucking, I almost called him God Usopp. Don't hit me with God Todd. That's fucked up. I don't want to see that. It's like the same thing people did with Gabe Newell, and I fucking hated that the same. It's like, dude, stop. You need to stop. Um, hey, what was this? Die-hard Xbox dudes using the PC Metacritic scores while bypassing the Xbox Series X review. Oh, that doesn't matter, does it? 94% of critics recommend, and 88 is the app. Yeah. I just got called it. That's pretty cool. Let's see the comments. I guarantee they're off now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's just in an echo chamber. But I do agree with this guy. It's smoke and mirrors. Like, if you're just gonna like, why even have it so you can fly in space? If it's just gonna be like, oh, I can fly this little area, and then I can fast travel to get to the planet. Like, that's fucking boring. Um, but that's whatever. I already talked about that. And I think there's gonna be a problem where from both sides, where the like people who are scared to review it like anything lower than like a 9 because they know how Bethesda fans are. And then there's gonna be the people who are just hating it for no reason and give it like a 3. Like that's gonna be the biggest problem for this game. It's gonna just offset at like a 5. Uh, I don't know. Or maybe gamers will love it. I do know gamers love Skyrim, so who knows? Is this it? Is that it? Uh, what is the crap game? Oh, he's like an Xbox guy. I have seen this image going around. I don't even like. Is this even right? Because I went and looked around, and it was I like some of these for sure are true, but some of these like VGC, I don't think they maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Whatever. I don't really care about that. 88 is solid. Going down. Wait, what? Where's my? What? Let's see the latest. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Please don't be boring, bro. I don't want. I don't want to do this. Okay, it just crashed too. Too many people are looking at the Starfield hashtag. What? Why is it on August 31st, brother? Oh wait, it is August 3rd. What? My dates are fucked. Um, Honestly amazed. I figured Starfield was receiving perfect 10. I review from IGN and it got a 7. Someone might be getting fired. 7 isn't terrible, but considering how hyped up Starfield is and how much Xbox was betting on it, this 7 stings way more than usual. So sad that people overhype Starfield so much and now people are disappointed. The game looks good, but the game of the generation. Yeah, see, this is what I agree with. I think the people like super overhyping it kind of fucked it up for everyone. It's like the exact same thing with like Cyberpunk. Like Cyberpunk is a good game, but the hype levels were just too high. Like there's just no surpassing that. Same with No Man's Sky. And that's why I love these types of games. That's why I wanted to make a whole ass video talking about it. If I can make that would be pretty cool to make N1 Fighter. That would be pretty cool. Anything else? Uh, yeah. I I think it looks like a good game. I just don't think it looks like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I also don't think it looks like a like 5. It looks like a solid 7 to 8. Maybe an 8, maybe 8 to 9. I also just don't like this type of game, so I'm probably going to rate it lower. But why is someone posting Elden Ring here? Like, I shouldn't even be in a question, bro. The fucking Elden Ring is by far one of the best games ever made. There's no way it was going to compete with that. Um all right, well, I think that's enough. Actually, wait, really quick. Let's see how much Game Pass is. I'll open it right now. Oh, is this for I was called it Skyrim, Starfield, all the space stuff. PC Game Pass. Is it $5? Going for $1. Let's go. I can get it for $1. I'll do that whenever it comes out. Cool. It's worth $1. I'll say that. It is worth $1 for sure, for sure. Anything else? There wasn't as many like Bethesda fans. It's kind of just Xbox fans versus PlayStation, which that's kind of lame. I wanted to see Bethesda fans getting mad. So I remember a long time ago on one of the like I commented on some what video was it? I feel like it was a video talking about I don't know. It was some game. He talked about Skyrim for a part of it, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know if I like it as much as everyone else." In the comments, I said I thought I was like the only person who did that. And bro, I so many people were arguing with me that day, bro. I was like younger, and they just kept yelling at me. They're like, "You don't enjoy Skyrim. Where's your taste?" And it's like, okay, bro, chill. But that's about it. Later.